Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to this special video regarding the state of Penn Station. I'm going to show you later on very disturbing things I saw at Penn yesterday regarding the construction work. And I'm even going to show you all the men's room. Well, some of it, not all of it, because there was just some disgusting things I saw at Penn yesterday. And I'm telling you right now, the restrooms I go to in public are way better. And even at 2 Broadway, the bathrooms are better when I go to the committee meetings. But let's get into this article from Alfonso Castillo from Newsday. It's titled, "It's going to get harder for Long Island Railroad commuters to find food, drinks at Penn Station." So, here are some of the specifics. I'm not going to get into everything because I tried to get into everything, but the mic just didn't cooperate. So, there'll be a $600 million renovation of the transportation hub. Planned construction work beginning in the spring will require closing all the businesses along the Long Island Railroad's retail corridor between 33rd Street and Penn Station for up to 2 years. So, it's going to really be a disaster. But thankfully, I know ways to survive this. I'm not going to get into it, but thank goodness I know Midtown. Because if I didn't, and I just only knew there was stuff in Penn Station, then I would be lost. So, let's continue on here. I'm not going to get into Channel Lieber's comment, but I did call him out regarding the bathroom. So, here's what we know right now. We have a confirmation of all the stores closing starting in March or April. That's what it says here. Because I thought it did say that. But if it doesn't, I'll find it in the article, because I know it did say that. So, we know Starbucks, Shake Shack, and Rose's Pizza are all going to close. That's the main thing here. And all those businesses on the main level corridor where the Long Island Railroad is at Penn Station, that's devastating that all those stores are going to close next year. That is just very devastating. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to see if it does say it here. Right, here we go. They're going to demolish existing storefronts in order to widen the main north-south pedestrian corridor inside the Long Island Railroad concourse by 20 feet. The entire project will be done by early 2022. Fernando Realty Trust is the property owner for retail. So, we know that some eateries have already opened. We know we lost the main tavern. There was a tavern, I forget the name of it at the moment. We lost McDonald's, we lost Abon Pond, and you're going to see that in the video coming up ahead, because I took some video yesterday at Penn, and you're going to see how bad it's just gotten at Penn Station. And if it really gets bad, I may do a part 2 next year. I may end up doing a part 2 next year, just because it's going to be so depressing not seeing a whole bunch of retail stores around Penn Station. Okay, so they're going to put new escalators and staircases leading directly to 7th Avenue. Alright, so pretty much they're going to move the old tenants out and they're going to put new tenants in. Franco said the closures will cost Fernando Realty about... So this is Michael Franco, he's the president of Fernando Realty. Michael Franco says that this will cost Fernando $12 million a year. So, that's going to be unfortunate on that. So, we're going to see something else here. So, again, I don't see anything else. So, I don't see anything else here. So they're just trying to encourage more people to use the upper level, which again, thankfully, Tim Hortons has a Diet Pepsi for $2. So they're going to put pop-up shops. So let's see how that ends up. So here's what we know specifics. Penn Station Long Island Railroad Concourse project creates a new pedestrian pavilion entrance at 7th Avenue and 33rd Street. There'll be 3 escalators in the staircase leading directly to the Long Island Railroad Concourse. It'll widen pedestrian corridor from the current 30 feet to about 57 feet. Raise the ceiling by an average 10 feet. improves lighting, finishes ticketing, signage, and wayfinding inside, and will create glass walls that will allow customers to look down to the track level from the concourse. We'll add more digital information signs with scheduling, information and track consignments, including inside stores and restaurants. That's interesting. Under $600 million this will cost. The Long Island Railroad will pay $170 million, and New York State will fund the rest. 7th Avenue entrance is expected to be finished by early 2021. The remainder of the project will take until early 2022. So again, I just want to make sure that there's something else regarding this. So let me just double check here. Yeah, here we go. It says beginning in the spring. So that's when we know a lot of the businesses on the main level of Penn will close. So once again, thanks to Alfonso Castillo for writing this article. I will have a link for it in the description below if you want to read the whole thing, because I tried going into specifics, but again, I forgot to put the microphone using my screen recorder. So I've done enough talking, introducing you all to why I decided to do this Penn Station video. So without further ado, let's go to the clips I took at Penn Station yesterday. All right, everyone, we're going to make our way now down to the 7th Avenue entrance of Penn Station by 34th Street. I'm going to show you how depressing Penn has gotten lately since they started to do the renovations for Monahan. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm happy they got the holiday lights up, but still, I'm upset about Avon Pond closing. I go 7-Eleven. As soon as you get downstairs, we get a vagrant. What else is new? What else is new? And it gets worse when we get to New Jersey Transit. I'm not even going to show you that because they're not getting anything in NJT for now. But still, you know, careful planning when you come down, and when you have people coming down the escalator, it just makes sense. At least they got the heat on. You know, I'd be annoyed if they didn't. So let's get off the escalator. At least one Penn Plaza is still here. So that's where Bo Dito's office is for his private investigator. That's why I tell people to go if they need a PI for any odd reason. I'm still glad Bo Dito is doing his PI. Thank goodness, because somebody needs to be the voice of reason in Midtown. So, we're now at 34th Street Penn Station in New York, and already a lot of places are gone, and I'll show you what I mean. So, this used to be McDonald's, right by track 20 and 21. This used to be a fully functioning McDonald's. Gone. First thing I notice every time I've gotten to Penn lately. And look at this. What's up with all this blue stuff here? You know, I'm distraught what they've done to this area. And then there used to be a tavern here. Used to be a bar. That's gone. At least they're updating the signs. I'll give them credits. They're updating the signs. I gotta get a picture for the thumbnail. I gotta do something better for the Macy's video when I upload that, but still. Thankfully, Shake Shack is still open. So we'll get a picture of this. You know, might as well for the thumbnail. At least they got the Long Island Railroad map up. I'll show you that. Thankfully, MTA police is still here. I want to show you something that's old about this map. You never update this map. Never do. Alright, so 119 to Port Washington just got called. I know this train goes right to Albandale. Now, technically, I could get on board, but here's the problem. I don't know how much longer it'll be for me to wait for the bus in Bayside. Do I really want to do that? No.
Not in any mood. And then there's the 122 train to Lebanon. I'm not taking that train. I'll get home too early. That's why after this, I'm just gonna charge at the Penn concourse, my phone. Now here is the sad reality that used to be Avon Pond. Look at this. All boarded up. All boarded up. You know how upset I am about this? There was no need to close Avon Pond. None. Why would they close Avon Pond? At least Kmart's still open. Give them credit on that, but it's going to get worse in the new year. Because we're going to lose Starbucks and we're going to lose Shake Shack. So it's only going to get worse, folks. Thank goodness I know a lot of the outside area around Penn, because if 7-Eleven wasn't on 34th Street, if Wendy's wasn't on 33rd and 5th, then I would have a problem being in this area. Oh, and not to mention I got my deli by Rockefeller Plaza I like to go to. Lenny's. Lenny's is a deli place that makes bagels and sandwiches. I don't like to go to the one in Rockefeller because like they don't have good seating. But still, it's only going to get worse. I hope this Starbucks doesn't close. That would be bad. But again, thank goodness they got upstairs area, because Tim Hortons was closed in the Amtrak concourse. I would be like, no, they can't close that. Right? That's Amtrak's jurisdiction. The MTA was like, sorry, bye-bye, Avon Pond. You're gone. I don't even know if Avon Pond's going to come back here. We'll do one more look at it. Because I bet Rose's Pizza is next too. Wouldn't be surprised if Rose is closed, because Matt Camper likes Rose's. And I think Pret's closed too. I think Pret's gone. I didn't even see Pret. So another place that's gone in this building. Pret. So I'm thinking the only Pret around here I could think of would be, I'd have to think somewhere on 6th Avenue. I know there's one by 37th Street, something like that. But still, Pret's gone. Avon Pond's gone. Here's the proof right here. I am upset about that. I love the chocolate chip cookies. I'm just glad Long Island Jewish still will have them. I'm so glad that Avon Pond moved to 1251 6th Avenue, which I am going to go there and check it out when I'm there next month. But I'm going to show you one more thing about Penn that I'm really disgusted about in just a second before we wrap up this video. Look, more borders. It gets very hard to find a ticket machine. Imagine how miserable this is. At least the escalator's working. So that's good. But I'll be right back. And it gets worse in the men's bathroom. Look at this. Lock is not even working. Meanwhile, I'm going to see if I can move this. I really got to go, but there's not a saw that just opened. So let me see how that ended up. Oh, it stinks in this one. Oh. Jesus. I think a vagrant was just in there. Let's see if this locks. Yeah, it locks. Thank goodness. Still, imagine if you're handicapped and you need to use the bathroom in Penn. That's discrimination right there. That's Title 6. And here's the worst part. All of the hand dryers are weak. And this is where I'm pulling out Channel Lever. He needs to get over here and take a look at this. Channel, this is all on you, man. This is not Philip Banks' fault. He's responsible for maintenance. Look at this. That hand dryer's not working properly. This is ridiculous, Look at this. This is not strong enough. Not enough pressure on this hand dryer. And here's the last one. This is the worst one. This is the one I always have to encounter. No, this is a joke. We're supposed to have a new station in 2021. And also, they better redo this. Because this needs to be redone as well. It needs to be USB. So I'm going upstairs because I know a place upstairs where I can grab a Diet Coke because I'm going to bring it with me to work on Wednesday. So, thank you all for watching the miserable POV tour, for now, of Penn, because after reading that article, I'm just frankly disgusted at how MTA treats this, with this construction going on right now. And they gotta redo the bathrooms. No excuses. They have to redo the bathrooms. Nobody wants to talk about it. You know, this is what I learned when I watched Adam Ruins Everything. No one wants to talk about having a nice place to go to the bathroom. And this is where it starts, right here. I can tell you right now, Amtrak redid their bathroom. New Jersey Transit has a nice bathroom. So things have to start changing, because I'm sick and tired of how the MTA is neglecting the men's room at Penn. Thank you all for watching. Until the next one, please take care.